Today we're checking out Avengers Reserve here in downtown Disney. They have this brand new location here right outside of Parkside Marketplace.
Avengers! Assemble.
We're gonna run inside to take a look at all of the fun Avengers merch. I'm a huge Marvel fan, and if you are too, you're gonna wanna stay around to check out today's video.
Captain Sam, can you hear me? On your left.
Let's not waste any time. We got Spidey waiting for us up there, so let's head inside and let's roll it. Now, I love the Avengers Reserve entryway. We have Spidey on the left there, but if you take a really close look, looks like we have Ant-Man and the Wasp hanging out here. So yeah, so take a look up to the right, squint real hard, and zoom in a little bit, and you can catch Ant-Man and the Wasp just, you know, hanging tight here outside of Avengers Reserve. I think that's really, really cute. Walking right through, and honestly, you can smell the newness of this store. It has that kind of fresh paint, fresh merchandise, almost a little bit woody smell inside of here. But right off the bat, I'm immediately blown away. Again, I'm a huge Marvel fan, so this is really, really cool. They have this center display right up front with these cool bomber jackets with these superheroes on the back. This looks really, really nice. We also have the t-shirt, similar print right next to it, along with these hats. Now the hats, these are $29.99, so if you want to grab one, these are really cool. Swinging around to the right here, we have some more merch. We have this really cool two-tone hoodie. This has the Avengers comic book cover on the back. This hoodie is going for $69.99. On the front, you just have the A for Avengers as a front decal, but what really shines is the print on the back. I think that looks really, really cool. And right above it, we have an Avengers hat. I love the fact that this is solid white. This is $39.99, and again, really good quality for this club cap. It has the silver stitching for the Avengers logo on it, but overall, very nice quality, and it is a Nike collaboration. This is the dry fit technology, so this goes more than just being a nice hat. It's actually functional as well. If you are a figurine collector, they have quite a few here, not just on this display, but throughout the store. So we have individual characters from the Marvel comics, along with some group collabs of the different figurines. So you can take a look and peruse your way through the store to find which one you like, so you can add to your collection or start a new collection. We also have child-sized clothing here. These are cute tees. These are $26.99. So if you have young ones just getting into the comics and the movies and all the fun things that are Marvel, this is a really cute thing to start them off with. This is a really nice t-shirt. Feeling like Doctor Strange, you're gonna wanna grab one of these capes here. This is actually really, really fun. They have this cape on this mannequin on display. Now, I don't see it on any of the displays out here. This might be an item where you need to ask or head to the register to pick up, but we're going to continue making our way around the store and see if we can find out how much it is. We have some more children's items. So we have these tanks here on top and an Avengers backpack as well. The backpack is $39.99, and it is pretty large. I have to say, I'm not sure exactly if you can tell the scale on camera, but this is a very large backpack, so definitely can hold a lot. Immediately next to it, we have the Marvel Loungefly backpacks. These are nice. They have all of the prints of the Marvel characters, kind of like in a cartoon drawing. The Loungefly backpacks are $79. And right above it, we have this cool comic book feel crossbody bag. Now this is really, really fun. I love the fact that it looks like an actual comic book. These are $75. We have some fun mugs here. Again, we have all the characters printed all around the mug. This is a really nice size, $16.99, which is really, really good pricing for this mug. It's just a tad bit taller than your standard size mug. And if you want something a little bit more retro in feel, we have the Avengers Assemble mug. This is cool and fun. It has the Avengers logo as the handle. This one is $19.99, still very affordable and great price, and again, a little bit taller than your standard mug size. I will say though, it is a little cumbersome to figure out where it's most comfortable to put your fingers to hold on to the handle. I guess it depends on your finger and hand size, but I love the overall design of this. It looks really cool. To the right of the store, they do have two PlayStation setups here where you can play a variety of Marvel games. I think this is really fun, especially if you're doing shopping and maybe you're here with little ones and you need them to kill some time, or maybe you yourself just want to play, because I know I made a beeline over here once I noticed this was set up. So this is really, really cool that they have this. On this display right by the checkout area, we have a figurine set with almost all of the Marvel characters right up here in the center. This is $49.99. This is great, again, if you are a collector of figurines or just starting out. I feel like this is a good way to start off a figurine collection, starting off with a good bulk of Marvel characters. To the left, we have some ornaments. So again, if you're a Marvel fan and want to decorate a tree or anything you have with Marvel ornaments, this is the way to go. And then over to the right, we have some books, a pencil set, a pen set, and of course we have Spidey on the lamppost down below. Right across from it, we have this center area that's dedicated to a lot of specialty items. So these are things that are more like collector's edition or really high-end figurines. For example, we have Shuri's Gauntlet up top here for $50. We also have Wanda from WandaVision, a figurine for $149 at the top right. We also have this beautiful, beautiful art. Now, if you're familiar with the artist Larissa, she does incredible prints for Disney. I'm going to tag her so that you can check out all of her artwork. She does more than just Marvel. You can also find her at the Wonderground Gallery here in downtown Disney. She has a lot more artwork available to pick up. But this is really, really cool that they have some of her specific prints from Marvel available for purchase. So we have Shuri and the gang in this particular print and a couple more designs in the back. One thing that I do appreciate is here in the store they are playing songs from not only the MCU films but also the series and TV shows as well. So if you listen closely, you'll hear songs from WandaVision, Hawkeye, the Iron Man films, for example. So I think that's a really nice touch to really make you feel immersive in this experience while shopping here in the Avengers Reserve store. Swinging around to the side, again, we're continuing with the limited edition items. We have the Green Goblin's mask up top for $139.99. And then we also have some of these superhero box sets for $89.99. Some of these items do have a quantity limit, again, because they're limited edition or higher end. So you will want to double check with the store associate to see how many you can purchase at one time. But looking on this side here, we do have Iron Man and Daredevil items. We have this really, really cool Iron Man figurine for $400. And then to the left, we have what looks like Spidey shooters for $99.99. If you are a Busk fan or Busk collector, we have some on the top right here as well. We have Star-Lord, Daredevil, and Iron Man. And then coming to the left, we have Daredevil's mask. This one is $79 even. And right next to it, we have the arc reactor for Tony Stark. If you're familiar with the MCU films in Iron Man, this is one of the gifts from Pepper herself to Tony Stark. It is $99.99. We now move into a couple more figurines. We have the Hulk, Thor, and Iron Man. Again, really cool limited edition figurines on this side. And something really, really popular is we have Captain America's shield. Now, specifically, this is the battle damage shield. This one is going for $400. You can see the display up top here. Again, really nice because it has that legitimate on-set quality look to the shield. So that would make a great collector's item. And then lastly, on this center display, we have a couple more figurines. So we have Sabretooth, Jubilee, Magneto, and Spider-Man figurines. These, again, all great and range from, on the low end, $160 all the way up to $225. On the outer walls of the store, we have a lot of your standard or typical merch. So we have a t-shirt wall in the far left corner back here, so you can find a lot of standard print tees. And then moving right next to it, we have some specialty items. So if you're a Deadpool and or Wolverine fan, we have some merch dedicated to both of those characters. If you're a Thanos fan, we have the Infinity Stones on quite a few of these merch items. So we have this really decaled Loungefly collab backpack with the Infinity Stones all over the front. The Infinity Stone Loungefly backpack is $89. We also have a mug featuring the Infinity Stones. This is going for $27.99, and don't let the look fool you. This is actually really heavy, really weighty. The inside is probably your standard liquid measurement amount, but on the outside it does look a little bit larger than average. And right above that, we have the Infinity Stone tumbler. These are just painted inset onto the tumbler design. They're not raised like some of the other items. These tumblers are $49.99. So on the back wall here, we have Captain America merch. Spider-Man merch fills up a good majority of this back wall. And then to the right, we have Black Panther and Doctor Strange. Again, if I pull back a little bit, you'll see Captain America just has that left display. And then the rest of this back wall is dedicated to Spider-Man with a little bit of Spider-Gwen to the far right. And for my Scarlet Witch fans, we have these Loungefly Scarlet Witch bags. These are $89. We also have the tumbler here for $49.99 and the Scarlet Witch ears. Scarlet Witch ears are $44.99. We have this really nice Black Panther set. We have masks, ears, and shirts. This fun print is $39.99, and then we have these hooded t-shirts for $44.99. I actually think this is really cool, the fact that we have hooded t-shirts here. Don't see a lot of that throughout the park. This is something I would recommend grabbing because I don't think once it goes out of stock, it's something they will quickly or easily replace with other characters or fandoms. It might be a little bit hard to see on camera, but it's a bit oversized as well. So this is an extra small. However, it does run wide, both the midsection and the sleeves. Really cool. And then lastly, we have the Doctor Strange section. So we have the figurine for $149, which you can pick up here. And then here is the cape that we saw on the mannequin in the front. The Doctor Strange cape is $99.99, so actually pretty affordable, a lot more affordable than I thought it was, especially when you compare it to items like the cloaks at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. This is actually really, really well priced. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!